Everyone, I just want to go over some instructions for your graded writing today. It is due the end of class. I will have it graded and into PowerSchool before we meet in class tomorrow. So make sure you get all of this done. 3 paragraphs. 3. 1, 2, 3 paragraphs, right? 3. Right? We've already started some of these. When we were talking about personal essays and when we were exploring mottos and how your own little personal anecdotes about how you learn that motto. So you can use anything we've already created in class. Remember, this is your own personal essay. This is not an analysis of Leanne Dolan's essay. This is not an analysis of anyone else's. This is your own personal essay. You're telling one of your stories and exploring how, just like Leanne Dolan did, how you learned a lesson, and it's kind of become almost like a motto. We went over my story yesterday, and we want to look at, I want you to look at the things you have to do. Part 1 is just write your motto, right? Leanne Dolan tells the reader about a lesson she learned as a child, and that's become her motto. In the box below, write out the motto that's helped you in life. We've worked on that for 2 days. You can copy and paste that and then just kind of clean it up so it's usable. Second one, your opening paragraph. Dolan opens up her personal essay with a short, amusing anecdote that shows the reader of the origins of her motto, carry your own skis. In the box below, I want you to write a paragraph that tells the story about how you learned that motto. Whoever taught it to you, like we went over in class, mother, father, grandmother, aunt, uncle, cousin, whomever. You're going to tell that story, just like Leanne Dolan did when she was telling us the story of how she learned to ski as a child. In her body paragraphs, you're only going to write 1 body paragraph, that's fine. Maybe 2, but 1 will do, right? In her body paragraphs, Dolan compares and contrasts her lesson about carrying your own skis and what that means in her life to her observations. So what you're going to do in the body paragraph, your second paragraph, is you're going to take some of the things that we did yesterday, how you learned to identify people who didn't learn the same lesson as you. And you're going to write about that. The conclusion paragraph for this, right, in her conclusion paragraph, Dolan tells and shows the reader about how the idea of carrying her own skis is still guiding her life as an adult. So you're going to write a conclusion paragraph about how the lesson that you learned is still guiding your life as a freshman in high school, right? You're not an adult, you're not a senior yet, but you're a freshman in high school. You are very different than you were last year. You're very different from the child who might have learned this lesson, this motto. How is that motto still guiding your life today? By all means, look back at Leanne Dolan's essay and look at how she writes her sentences. And if you write your sentences just like she does, that's fine. You can look back at my essay that we went over yesterday, or the pieces of my essay that we went over yesterday. And if you want to use my constructions, by all means do. Reminder, this is due at the end of period. I'm going to have it graded and into PowerSchool before school starts on Friday. We'll talk more about this on Friday. We're going to prep it for publication. You want to write something you're going to be proud of.